This was George Entwistle just after he'd resigned on Saturday night.
I'm going to spend some time with my family now, so it would be nice to be left with some privacy. Thank you.
The man who'd been Director General at the BBC for just 54 days heading home. But it's now emerged that he was paid a year's salary of £450,000 as a payoff for leaving after just doing 8 weeks' work. The payment signed off by the chairman of the BBC Trust, Lord Patten.
He's behaved as editor with huge honour and courage, and would that the rest of the world always behaved the same.
With the BBC now facing a crisis of confidence, George Entwistle's payoff has been described by Downing Street as hard to justify and condemned by some MPs.
I think it's very difficult to justify the decision that's been taken. The BBC have got to really be able to justify to the licensing fee payer value for money, and this is going to have to happen.
It's been announced that the BBC's head of news, Helen Bowden, and her deputy, Stephen Mitchell, are stepping aside from their roles while investigations continue into Newsnight's handling of the Jimmy Savile affair. One of the corporation's most respected broadcasters has criticised the BBC's management culture for the mess the organisation now finds itself in.
Well, in my opinion, it is still overmanaged, and the management still speak gobbledygook, which is one of my great complaints. It's gone bonkers at that level, and the trouble is that out of that you don't get good director generals. You get people who've played the system.
This morning, the acting Director General, Tim Davie, spoke of the challenges now faced.
What I've done as a first action, as I've looked at these failings through the last few weeks, is actually prioritise one thing, which is to get a really clear structure in our news organisation. And today I've announced that we are establishing one very simple line of command in news. That's the first task for me as a new Acting Director General coming in, so that I can deliver the journalism that is trusted.
Former Director General Mark Thompson says the BBC will come through this crisis.